Because when you said that, I was like, okay, so what about? And this is not in the outline. We haven't even talked about this at all. But it makes me think about what's T.I.'s kid name? King? Is it King?
King. Yeah.
It makes me think about King when he be doing the little shit that he do, like, oh nigga, what the, you know what I'm saying, acting like he's so hood, so gangster. It's like, nigga, your daddy had been having millions your whole life. And then T.I. got on and was like, look, yeah. I can't, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't do nothing else to him. He just gonna end up in prison. Right. Because he like, I done gave the nigga everything, like he's been living good. Mm-hmm. Why are you seeking this kind of attention on?
Oh, G. Let go. All my niggas riding gas tank on full. We be fresh than a bitch. Yeah, your bitch might get pulled. I ain't got time for the bull. I ain't got time for the bull. Okay, all my niggas riding gas tank on full. We be fresh than a bitch. Yeah, your bitch might get pulled. If you see us in the streets, no talking, let's go.
Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Riley, a.k.a. Riley the Great, and you are now tuned in to another episode of the Millennial Mayhem podcast.
Yeah. We here. We back, bitch.
As y'all know, I got my cousin with me, Young Tony D. What's going on, bro?
Beautiful day in Zamunda. Saturday football is back.
Yeah.
And guess what day it is? It's Saturday.
Said that shit twice, bro. But, hey, what's the name is playing? Well, UT is playing Alabama as we speak right now.
They not no more.
Oh, yeah. They not no more?
Nah. Yeah, Alabama just won on the last minute.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah. But it was a good ass goddamn game. Yeah. It wasn't no like, you know how Alabama from the run through. Nah, UT held this.
Yeah, they did their thing. Shout out to Bijan Robinson. Yeah. My man got a Neil deal with Lamborghini.
Absolutely.
And we got King Abominable Light Skin Young Ray Matthews. What's going on, bro?
You niggas is toxic. Y'all have a whole conversation about a whole nother nigga that ain't even on the podcast before y'all introduce me, huh?
Well, we just talking about
we talking about Dijon Mustard before we talk about Ray Matthews, huh? God
that's
damn,
what we calling them from now on.
It be your dogs, I'm telling you, man. Nah, I'm doing good, bro. It's Saturday.
Hey, you know, we got a rep for UT, bro. We got a rep for UT.
Yeah, I was excited about that. Tony trying to go in depth. Look.
No. I'm running with that name.
What, Dijon?
Dijon Mustard.
Dude name is Bijan like a mug, bro. That boy that butchered the crap out of his name.
I thought he said Dijon.
No, it's Bijan.
But I'm Dijon Mustard. Come on, number 5.
Yeah. Your jokes are whack.
So is your face, but I don't ever say shit. I never say anything.
Let's get into the shit.
Yeah, bro. Hey, we got a good show for y'all today. Hey, R.I.P. to Queen
R.I.P.
R.I.P. to Queen Elizabeth.
R.I.P. Hold on, dog.
She passed away. Hold on, Ray. Hold on. All right. She passed away not too long ago at the age of what, 96?
Man.
Yeah. What's your problem, bro? You got beef with her?
I don't.
You got beef with her?
I don't have beef with her, but I'm not finna say R.I.P.
Why?
Behind somebody that could have stopped a lot of bullshit that was happening and could have reversed some bullshit.
Stop. Like what
did happen?
Like what bullshit, bro?
All right, what bullshit? Oh man. Okay. So Tasmania, y'all niggas don't know what the British people was doing to them niggas. Y'all niggas don't know about the there's a fancy ass jewel that she got from the people of South Africa that she basically stole, that she still wears on her crown, that she ain't gave back. Bro, it's a lot of shit. Okay? So when I say I don't really care, I don't care.
She stole it?
Say, fam, first off, hold on. Well, stole it, whoop them niggas, whatever. I don't, she has it and it doesn't belong to her. Now, bro.
This nigga here, though.
All right, man.
Go ahead.
I'm going to tell you this, bro. Yeah, I hear you laugh.
Come on, man.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. Say, fam, do what you do. But don't be mad when one person don't give a damn about you dying. I don't care.
She don't care.
Nigga, she 96, bro. All right. Nigga, the end of the road, fam. Nobody lives to be forever. Like, it's 96. I ain't mad. Bye.
I get it, but I don't understand why it's so much beef. Why everybody got so much beef with it?
I'm not beef. No, I just don't care.
Tony mad about that jewel.
See, You see what I'm saying? But you see what I'm saying? What did I say? It's not beef. I just don't care.
And that's fine, but
I'm
I mean,
supposed
if you
to care.
But if you nobody's saying that you're supposed to care. But if you see like everything that's been said on Black Twitter and Black social media, people are like going in on her.
Okay,
day.
I get it, but that's the opposite of what people been saying on white Twitter. And that nigga, bro, it's one side versus the other. All I said was I don't really care. Somebody died. They 96. Goodbye. Nigga, you 96.
So you ain't gonna mourn for 10 days, bro?
No, you're 96, bro. Come on,
Yeah,
dog.
man. Shout out to her living a good life, good long life.
You're 96.
Yeah.
We know. You get to about 70, you might well start counting down your days, right?
Yeah.
All right, then. Nigga, she 96.
See, you keeping it PG-13 now, but before we started this podcast, you was really going in on it.
Nigga, I just said it.
You talked about that's my first time hearing about a jewel.
Nigga, I said it. Y'all wasn't listening.
Yeah, he said it. He said that part to me. That's all.
Y'all wasn't listening. But
I was hoping he said something besides the jewel because I was looking for a couple things
I
fucked
can
up.
say a whole bunch of shit, man. Look,
Nigga, I stole a ring 10 years ago.
Look, you want to be honest, man. I don't really care about none of them old European governments or hierarchies or whatever because of what they did to Africa. I really don't care. If they died, they died. Whatever. I don't have any sympathy to give. I don't care, fam. You could have stopped some shit. You could have reversed some shit. And that's going on to some shit that's going on in America. You could have stopped some shit. You could have reversed some shit. I don't really care.
So you wanted a kumbaya type situation because they was fighting and
care.
warring and all that shit back then. So for us to really hold
care.
Right, okay, I can rock with you by saying you don't care. I can see that. Yeah, the queen has power. She does. She definitely has power.
She has power, but she don't use it. So who gives a shit?
Right. So if she
could have
doesn't,
said, she could have said, all right, hey, everything that my dad and everybody else did, we sorry.
do you know what powers the queen has that she could have used to stop said things that you're so upset and passionate about?
She has all of them. She just doesn't use them.
Yeah, we just looked that up. She does have quite a few powers.
She has a lot of power.
She has a lot of power.
I'm saying, what powers could she have used in that instant?
Well,
I know that she has a lot of power. Her name says queen.
Yeah, in a monarchy, she can do a lot of stuff. But yet she gives the government leeway to do some things or handle some things for her. Like kind of like she's the government that's like to handle her lightweights and shit like that. And they said like what in the article that I read, it did say that she only used but a fraction of her power because she really ain't trying to boss up on people like that. You feel me? Like she just be chilling. Low key from what I've seen, bro. That's why I understand like why is there a beef with her? I mean, other than the whole thing with Princess Diana, because there's some conspiracies around her passing or whatever, and they think somebody in the whatever had something to do with it. But other than that, man, I don't see why everybody like just so mad or like want to make a big deal about it. Like, cause like I said, bro, Black Twitter been going in on her for pretty much nothing.
Okay, all right. So
I mean, because what has she done to America? What has she done to us over here?
Well, this is the thing with Black Twitter. Black Twitter ain't just saying, "Oh, it's just about us in America." It's about Black people worldwide, and the stuff that Britain has did worldwide. That's the reason my motherfucker's mad.
So she getting
bro. If I tell you everything, hold on, time out.
Sins of the father, bro.
You laughing?
Sins of the father. That's all that is, bro.
Okay. So you can't make some shit right. You don't give a fuck about making some shit right, bro. If I go back and tell you all the shit that happened in Congo. And what's the King Leopold? I forgot where he was from. If I go back and start telling you about all that shit, and you just like, oh, I'm King Leopold's son, and you don't make none of that shit right, you're not gonna look at that nigga the same either, because you're like, hey, bro, look, hold on, my dad was wrong, but I can at least try to do something to make it better. These motherfuckers didn't do nothing better, bro. So that's why I say I don't care. Okay, another old woman dead.
What you mean they didn't do nothing better?
Nigga, what did King Leopold, Belgium,
I don't know,
do
Tony,
for Congo?
Just for clarity, I don't know. So you looking at me like, nigga, what did it?
Nothing.
I'm literally asking the question.
And I'm telling
for,
you,
for
nothing.
what was the expectations of?
What expectation? What are you talking about?
What were the expectations for? Like, what are you expecting? Do you know what expectation means?
Yes.
So what
are you talking about? Expectations?
Are you just saying what do you talk about together?
No. Hold on. No. I'm not.
Sometimes I be thinking I'm going crazy, dog.
Hold on. You're expecting people to say, "Oh, goddamn, Queen Elizabeth died."
I'm not expecting anything. I'm asking. Stop, because I'm asking you what were your expectations for her to go back and fix?
There are no expectations. Just don't expect other black people to be like, "Oh, goddamn,
she dead. She don't expect shit." I'm just saying. Whoa. What are your expectations for you to say?
So do not be mad.
Cutting them off.
Do not be mad at Black Twitter for saying, "Oh,
nobody's mad."
So don't even ridicule Black Twitter for saying, "Oh, well, the Queen died. We don't give a fuck." Of course, they don't give a fuck.
We literally asking a question, Tony.
Black Twitter ain't just U.S. Bro, when Black Twitter say we talking about black people that has been, all this evil shit that happened to them over the duration of our time in America versus what is that? Transatlantic slave? All of this shit? Bro, we're not stopping it. I shouldn't even say we, because I'm not even a part of Black Twitter like that. But nobody, bro, we do not care about a queen dying that has done or could have stopped so much bullshit from happening. Nobody cares.
Again, I asked you the question again,
and I just told you
again. I ask you the question. What are your expectations for what she like? We got this. Everybody's so knowledgeable, and we have this vague idea of what the fuck happened, but nobody's communicating what actually happened. We literally saying,
Ray. You're asking me what's the expectation. There is no expectation. The expectation is on the black people who stayed in these certain places where the British colonies have taken over for them to be like, oh, the Queen. Niggas don't give a fuck about the Queen if they black.
Okay.
Nigga, if George Washington died when the slaves were here, niggas didn't give a fuck.
I mean,
fuck George Washington. This nigga had slaves too. So fuck him too. That's how they feel. So, y'all had all this shit? We don't give a fuck. Fuck him. He died. Another old nigga that died. Another old woman that had died. She's 96.
So I understand what you're saying. Like there was no precedent or no expectation for her, but you just you see it for what it is, and you move accordingly. Like
okay,
I get that. Okay, I get that.
You died. Okay, bye. I'm not gonna feel sad. That's all I'm saying. Like everybody, Black Twitter doing. No, Black Twitter just don't give a shit.
All right, Tony.
Y'all see it. Y'all just bullshit.
Yeah. Hey, y'all heard about that situation out there in Memphis? What's the guy name? What's his name? Ezekiel Kelly.
Didn't even care to learn his name. Some bullshit.
Went on a rampage on Facebook.
Yeah.
Killing folks.
Yeah.
And then took the creepiest picture I've ever seen any murderer take after being put in a car and being jailed.
Man,
that shit was crazy. I like that's a whole nother level of of fucked up, man. I just saw like maybe like 30-second video of what he was doing. And he's just like hanging the gun out the window. I'm gonna turn it to auto because these niggas gotta feel me blood. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? This nigga. Man. Yeah, that was that was next level, man. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand why people do shit like. First of all, I don't understand why people do shit like that. Second of all, I don't understand why people do shit like that in this day and age. Like, they do shit like that and get on Facebook Live or Instagram Live to broadcast the entire
That's
thing.
What I'm saying.
What my nigga Usher say? Watch this. That's all they want. Watch this. That bullshit, bro.
Yeah, you want to be seen, want to be famous for something.
That's it.
That's what everybody wants to do. Let me just to give a little bit of information on the story. He ended up killing what was that? Well, he injured at least 3 people.
Killed 5, I think.
And killed.
Yeah.
And and they arrested him and charged him on Thursday for first-degree murder. Mm-hmm. But I'm like you, bro. I don't really have no words for it, bro, because it really just doesn't make any sense. Other than the fact that you just wanted some attention, bro. Like we even know what's the dude's name? The white guy that went on that killing spree at that
Dylan Roof.
The white guy that went on the killing spree at that in New York. It just happened not too long ago. Mm-hmm. At the food mart. Where he had the camera. Buffalo. Yeah.
Damn.
He had a video camera on him. And did y'all see that?
Yes, I saw it.
Bro, I don't know what it is, bro. But I think this, like I said before, man, this attention thing, it's the new currency, and it's a horrible ass drug. Because he wanted to make it seem like he was on Call of Duty, bro. The way that camera was sitting on his chest and the way he was shooting down them people, bro. It's becoming, this drug is becoming worse than crack. It's becoming worse than these opioids. It's becoming worse than everything, man. Like, everybody just wants to be seen, heard for something.
I think that type of attention is different than, like, let's say the Tiffany Haddish Spears video. Like, that type of hold on real quick. That type of attention, the shooter attention, that's something going on, because when you go do something like that, it ain't nothing that can come out of that, right? You watch the dude from Memphis, the video. He's like, oh, I know 12 gonna be on me, but I ain't tripping. I'm just gonna get in a gunfight with them on the alley down. He know what comes out of that. Like, it ain't nothing, either death or jail, right?
Yeah.
The shooter in Buffalo, like, although he may want attention, like, will he really get that attention, or is that why he's really doing it? He's getting attention, but he may not get the type of attention that he needs to whatever, right? The type of attention that he's going to get is dead or in jail, right? So I don't know. I don't know if that, like, I don't know how to classify that type of, like, attention needed. Like, it's more so like hurt for me. Like the Tiffany Haddish experience, which we're going to talk about in a second. That's not coming from a place of hurt, right? That's coming from a place of, like, I want attention because I'm trying to get to a better place.
Yeah.
That type of attention is like, what happened to them for them to, like, want to lash out and need attention in that negative way?
I agree with you, because if I say Timothy McVeigh, y'all niggas gonna be like, oh shit,
Oklahoma City,
right? Y'all niggas gonna be like, oh shit, this happened before.
Yeah, internet.
All this other shit, started popping off. But if I tell y'all about, Aries Spears and Tiffany Haddish, y'all like, oh, that's a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think as the time grows on with, social media, I think it's going to get worse and worse. But beforehand, I can't even remember the niggas' names from Columbine. But I remember Timothy McVeigh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember, like, oh, shit, this is Oklahoma City bombing. Like, that'll never leave my...
Did he have a video?
With Timothy McVeigh? I don't.
Oh yeah,
I don't ever want to see the video if there is one. But I'm just saying, like, we know Timothy McVeigh. We automatically direct that shit to Oklahoma City bombing,
right? Because these people are famous. They're famous. They're famous. And then the guy, that guy, he took it a step further and brought out a camera.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So, like, it's a different ball game now. Boys out here doing crazy shit. And they want to film it.
Yeah.
Well, that's because Timothy brought a whole building down. That's why niggas remember him.
But he didn't film himself doing it.
He also didn't have the technology to do it.
I mean, niggas had camcorders. They just ain't have phones.
Niggas don't remember niggas that only kill one or two people is what I'm saying. But if you videotape killing one or two people
it's different.
In a crying out way, then you become infamous, right? Timothy brought a whole fucking building down. He's going to go down in history.
Then why, if you're not looking for attention, why put it on social media?
Because Marcus brought up a good point. He says people are looking to some people want to be infamous. So that's why that's their, like, way of seeking attention.
Makes sense.
To be.
That's what I just said.
What?
That is true.
I did. Yeah, motherfuckers are famous.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He brought up the word infamous, and so I thought that was key to what we were talking about.
Yeah, I said that already.
Okay. All right. You said motherfuckers want to be famous.
I mean, famous, infamous.
Oh, okay. Look.
They're two different words in the dictionary, just so you know.
Right.
That.
It is.
Okay.
It is true.
One is positive. One is negative.
Yeah,
So.
but most of these people
still famous either way.
truly, most of these people are just reaching for the stars, trying to get their name out there. They don't give a fuck if it's positive or negative.
I was like, it's all negative shit. What you mean?
No. They don't.
That's the whole
care.
point of saying infamy is because it's the negative connotation of being famous. That's why.
But what I'm saying is, most people have their phones out when they're doing anything is to be positive or negative. That's what I'm saying. Like
you going back to the attention,
yeah, they just want attention, bro. Like when I give a homeless man $5, $2, if I just bought something, hey, bro, look, I'm finna go home. I got some food. God told me I should even bought this damn food because my wife cooked. I'm gonna give you this. And guess what ends up happening? I don't record that. Why? Why do I need to record me doing something good? But you know what some people do nowadays? They record everything they do that's good.
Right. You give a homeless person $1.
Seen.
Why
They want to
though?
be seen.
Why though? What? Because when we think about it, like you could think that maybe it's maybe it's money, but if I'm giving somebody it's not like that's not money. So why do you want to be seen? So like, why do people seek attention in the ways that they do?
Some dopamines, bro.
We won't know because we don't do shit.
You get a
like
drive,
that.
nigga, bro. Everybody get like a little kick out of all the likes and stuff that they get on their stuff.
Right.
It's that dopamine crap, man. I don't know the whole science behind it, but boys feel good about themselves when they getting all that stuff. It's a drug. It gets addictive.
It is.
Like
It
I mean,
is.
Jay said it in his song. You addicted to the lights, man. The fame, all that. It can be addicting.
Hollywood.
You know what I'm saying?
But you don't get you don't get to that status for a while. So you you don't get to that status for a while, right?
Right.
So my question is, at what point for a regular nigga like us where you get the feeling like, oh, I shouldn't record this? I'm like that like 24/7. Like y'all niggas get mad at me for not taking pictures when I'm having a good time and where it looks good on camera. Y'all niggas get mad at me for that. And I be like, bro, I don't care. I'm having a good time. I'm having the time of my life. If y'all want to take pictures, y'all can. I don't give a fuck. I can die right here and I'm okay.
No, we get on.
I'm having my time.
How many times you gonna say that?
But we get on. We message
Figure
you
it
about.
out.
We message you about posting stuff about the podcast, but not necessarily yourself. So you know what I'm saying.
yeah.
But that's entirely a different conversation.
You have, but it's cool. You have told me, hey, bro, you need to start posting yourself because you be having fun. And you don't look like you be having fun when you be posting yourself. I'll post my daughter. You
Yeah.
know that?
Well,
like I
well,
post
yeah.
my daughter, but you be like, bro, you be out here doing certain things and you never post it.
What you post your daughter for? You want attention from that?
No, because literally when I post my daughter, bro, I be in bliss.
Having fun.
Well, honestly, you could say it's having fun, but I be in utter bliss because I be looking like, bro, God bless me with a child, bro. And I would be looking back over my life. I'd be like, yeah, this is some shit that God probably didn't see. You don't need no kid, but I have one now. And I'd be like, bro, I have a kid. And I just be posting it and be like, oh, shit, look at my daughter having fun. But when it
Trying
comes
to
to
get attention.
me just having fun, I never truly posted. And it's been like that before. I had a daughter.
Do you count your likes? Do you monitor your likes? Do y'all monitor y'all likes at all?
At one point I did. At one point I was like, damn. I was like, fuck. I only got 40. But once I got over like the 50, 60 mark, it don't really matter. When I counted my likes when I only had 20. I was like, I can't look this good. I only got 20 likes. So I did. I definitely did. But I think that, man, and that's what it's so sad that It's not sad. It's a good thing that we have this tool that we can leverage in social media where we could turn, like Marcus said, he was saying, like, you know, for the first time ever, they put a currency with going viral, and you can go viral and make a bunch of money. It's so sad that we have a tool like that we can leverage, where if you in a rap game, if you an actor, if you podcast like us, like, you can have your own equipment and make your own money. But like, it's like we using this tool for your favorite word, for nefarious things, instead of using that tool for what it's supposed to be used for. You know what I'm saying? It's so sad because it's so useful. You know what I'm saying? It's so helpful that we do this too. It brings it down times 10. Especially when niggas going on live shooting up the city, and
right.
like, it's like, dog, come on, what are you niggas doing, dog? Like, that's why I say, like, it can't be the money for me, man. It can't be the you pressing live because you want bread. It's got to be something deeper than that, man. It's got to be something going on within you to want to seek that type of attention. Like, we all seek attention. We all want attention at different points in our life. We all done something that has caused us to get attention. Mine, you know, I used to fucking play like I was gonna kill myself, and then one day I tried it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we all do things to cry out for attention. It's just this one is it that takes the cake, man. That's why that Tiffany Haddish Aries Spears shit just doesn't. I guess I ain't even seen the video, but it still don't sit right from some of the descriptions.
But hold on, let me jump in on that. Let me jump in on the Aries Spears and Tiffany Haddish thing. Since we are talking about attention. Mm-hmm. Now, I would argue. I mean, for those who don't know, I think everybody's seen that video where they're doing a PSA on.
I forgot what platform it was on.
No, I forgot what platform it was on too. But they're doing a PSA on people on leaving your kids with people that you're not really sure about. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're mindful of who you leave your kids with, because you know you never know what these folks got going on. Mm-hmm. And one could argue, even though it was in poor taste, one could argue that entire skit brought the attention that they low-key, I think, were kind of looking for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It definitely did.
Yeah.
It did.
So I mean, and we talked about it like earlier. We talked about it from the aspect of exploiting kids, right? Mm-hmm. But the premise behind that video, I'm sure everybody agrees with, right? Because it's basically saying, hey, don't leave your kids with everybody. Mm-hmm. Make sure and monitor who your kids are with. Now, the execution was garbage.
Yeah,
that was garbage.
That was bullshit.
That was garbage. Mm-hmm. But I think the message that they were trying to convey and the what they were trying to portray with that video, I think it kind of it did its job.
It made sense. But here's the thing, and this is like, man, when I first saw it, everybody was like, oh yeah, these niggas is bullshit and they did X, Y, Z, and I was like, man. When I saw like the first, like literally 30 seconds of it, I literally thought like this was a PSA. Do not leave your kids with everybody. Mm-hmm. But I was so, man, I literally was so disturbed when Tiffany Haddish said, oh no, this should have been funny. Bitch, everything ain't funny. Mm-hmm. Like that was the first thing come through my mind. Bitch, everything ain't funny. Like, what the fuck wrong with y'all? Mm-hmm. This shit ain't funny. Like, nigga, this is real for a lot of different people. Mm-hmm. Kids get dropped off, and I can only talk about us as black people. Kids get dropped off at their grandmama house, at their great uncle house. Y'all know how we grew up.
Yeah.
Sometimes our mama had to drop us off someplace, and somebody's there that's a predator. What the fuck? Like, that's not a joke. You know what I'm saying? That's not a joke for a lot of us. And I, like, when I saw it, I said, man, no, I don't want to watch no more. Mm-hmm. I don't want to watch no more. There's a little boy in his drawers, and I don't want to watch this shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch this shit. Yeah. With a grown man looking on and looking at him, like, I don't want to watch this shit.
What was the relationship? What was because obviously I haven't seen the video, so you have to explain it to me a little bit. What, like, was it a little boy just in his draw? What was his relationship to the boy? Was he?
Well,
I think what it was is I think Ari Spears was playing either an uncle or a boyfriend or something.
The boy
he was playing an uncle.
He was playing the boyfriend of the mom.
The boyfriend of the mom?
Yes, that left the kid home. However, when I said, "Hey, us as men, we have to start taking care of us and taking care of the seeds that come after us," this is what I mean.
Nigga,
So
what happened?
So all right.
Because
so
listen, I'm trying to tell you, this is what I mean. Like, none of us should ever be looking at a young boy like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna take advantage of you."
hold on,
Nobody
Tony.
should
You
ever-
gotta
Hold on. So all right, in the scenario,
Thank you.
Tiffany Spears comes in with her boy. And she I said Tiffany Spears. Tiffany Haddish comes in with the kid, right?
Can you watch my son?
And drops it off to Ari Spears and say, "Can you watch my son? I got to go do something."
Yeah.
And so she's at the scene after that, and that's like at the first 5 seconds of it,
Right.
And then Ari Spears started doing weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? Looking at the little boy, having the boy do like certain things and things of that nature that started to get very, very uncomfortable. And then at the end, it'll have a PSA saying, make sure you watch who you drop your kids off to. That's the version I saw, because I know it's a couple versions out there.
And I saw
it was some cut ones.
I saw that.
It was some raw ones. You know what I'm saying? It was quite a few or whatever. And it's just like he said, man, it was just in poor taste. I got you, bro, because this nigga Tony was going all over.
Man.
I'm sorry, bro. Look.
I just said, nigga, tell me what the video said.
Look, I'm sorry, but it's so hard to put that shit in perspective, because I'm like, bro, it shouldn't even get to that point.
I gotta see these weird looks, because for me it just sounded like a little boy was running around the house in his underwear. So I gotta see these. I'm not minimizing it. I promise you I'm not. But I just said I have to see the video, because I want to see the. There's no way for you to describe obviously the looks or what was going on, because if you could, you would have. But for me, it's like, shit, Noah be in his drawers all the time. It ain't.
But
niggas ain't like.
No,
there's
niggas don't be tripping by kids in their undies.
But there's a difference.
That's
when
why I
Noah's
said I
in
gotta
his,
see it.
but when Noah's in his drawers, he's with you. When you bring Noah to me, Noah ain't. Or when
Shit.
Noah, hold on, whoa,
You tripping? Noah come out the restroom. He don't give a fuck about you. He don't have an understanding of that.
But when
That's why I have to see Aries, though.
Hold on, but you brought your kids to my house before. Them kids were fully clothed. Them kids were never in their drawers, and it wasn't because of what you thought about me. It's like, hey, whoa, we're gonna make sure that we're fully clothed when we go somewhere. I don't know
when we go somewhere, but that's on me. That don't have nothing to do with Noah and what decision Noah makes. Noah's if you ask Noah,
okay.
he would. The PSA is watch you drop your kids.
But
off
the PSA doesn't show them kids being fully clothed. That's what I'm trying to tell you. All they show is those kids almost bare naked, bro.
In underwear.
That doesn't happen.
Nigga, the little boys running around in underwear. That's why
They do, but we're not dropping off no kids almost naked in underwear, bro. We're not doing it, bro. And if you do it, you can do it. But I'm not doing that shit to no kid.
No, well, see, this is what happened.
how you get into parenting of it?
Like, Ari Spears was having a kid do weird stuff too. It wasn't just him just running around.
That's why I said,
that's what I'm saying. Like that, you got to see it. Like it wasn't just him running around in his drawers, dog. No, you know what I'm saying? Like because everybody got little babies that just run all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
He had him doing weird stuff, and he was also doing weird shit.
That's why I said it's hard for you to describe that, because it makes you sick.
Well,
so that's why pointless.
I
need to see the thing.
Yeah, that's why I'm being like really vague about my description, because I don't want to go into too much detail. But it did get.
I didn't know it. I see.
It did get a bit weird. It did get a bit weird.
Yeah. Boy, when you see it.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
And you have kids, and you understand the reason why I'm reacting, why I'm
100%.
But when you see it, you're gonna be like, bro, no.
Yeah.
No.
Anything. The kids is just it's a touchy subject, bro.
It's
like on any
bro.
front.
So
if I was making a video with a kid trying to get to Hollywood, I'm telling you, it just had to be you in the shot. you couldn't be involved. I'm gonna do it with my niggas. That's we safe. If I call you a bitch, I just got to deal with you after we get off of this. You know what I'm saying?
That's it, bro.
They gonna be like, oh, Ray probably whooped Steve ass because I did. But you know what I'm saying? That's the only backlash that I have to deal with. Not.
Yeah, no, it was tough, but
that shit, I couldn't watch it though. I'm sorry.
And you know, since we're talking about parenting or whatever, it's just nobody has really addressed the parent of that kid in the skit.
Niggas.
Culprit number one.
Yeah,
because they some fuck niggas.
And she did that for exposure.
Had to.
Thank you.
Had to.
Cause ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way.
She did it for exposure. She did it for
no way.
And she said, and this is from what I read. She said that Tiffany said that if you allow your boy to do this will fast track him to some other project. So he can be in something like that.
It was Disney.
Right.
Highly weird.
Yeah,
I told y'all niggas.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So she compromised her own baby for attention and money. Well, because attention and money seems to be going hand in hand now. I mean, the attention, like you said, like you said, you go viral. That's the attention, and that equates to monetary gains. You know what I'm saying? So all this stuff kind of backtracks and falls back onto money. With a lot of these situations, other than these, it's either money or infamy or just wanting to be famous and wanting to be seen.
Because when you said that, I was like, okay, so what about? And this is not in the outline. We haven't even talked about this at all. But it makes me think about what's T.I.'s kid name? King? Is it King?
King.
Yeah.
It makes me think about King when he be doing the little shit that he do, like, oh nigga, what the you know what I'm saying, acting like he's so hood, so gangster. It's like, nigga, your daddy had been having millions your whole life. And then T.I. got on and was like, look, I can't, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't do nothing else to him. He just gonna end up in prison. Right. Because he like, I done gave the nigga everything, like he's been living good. Why are you seeking this kind of attention on that? Because that's all he doing.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
Attention.
That's a weird one.
That's
a weird one.
But that's always a weird one, bro.
But
because guess what? I hate to like really cut you off with that shit.
It's been a while.
But yeah, it's been a while since I said that.
Yeah.
But we've all said it, bro. Like, goddamn, motherfuckers who grew up in a 2-parent home in the suburbs of Houston always want to
better at the suburbs.
Always want to act like they're some thug niggas from the inner city.
Yeah.
We've seen it, bro. I know some niggas who, man, look, if you stay on the north side, we know some motherfuckers who done stayed in the Woodlands, climbed forests, and all of that shit, and they go back to all these other schools, and they start acting like they so hood.
Swear they thugging.
I guarantee it's the same shit for the niggas on the south side. Niggas be like, oh, I'm from, what's a rich school on the south side? I'm from Lamar. Oh, Lamar Senior Girls, Bel Air and all of that shit. Yeah. And then they be like, oh, well, you get to talking from them. You got me get talking to them. I'm from Worthing, or I'm from Willow Ridge, and all of that. And we know there's a difference. Not to say that they poor or whatever, but we know there's a difference between a lot of girls who went to Lamar and Bel Air versus there's a lot of girls who went to
Breezy's all the same to me, man.
Where their family hold on. Where their families are from.
The nigga said, don't overrate.
But where their families are from.
No,
am I right or am I wrong?
But
let me not say women, but niggas.
Yeah.
But niggas. And you know that,
man.
bro.
But getting back to King, bro, that's an anomaly, bro. I don't understand it. I don't know if he's so enamored by that lifestyle because his dad was in it, till he wants to portray that himself, or he could just be a reincarnate of his dad. You know what I'm saying? Like his dad was. No way. I don't know.
But it be like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's heard all his dad's songs. He's seen where he came from. I don't know, bro, because you got kids like him, and then you have kids like Ice Cube's son, who turns out to be an actor and doing his thing.
Wow.
You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you
Who
for saying that. That's
from the
wild,
same? I mean,
bro.
they're not from the same hood, but they from the hood in their respective
That's
cities.
wild. Okay.
And one's doing this and another one's doing that. You know, Will is from West Philly. His kids are they're not trying to be thugs. They're very eclectic. A little
Super fluid.
yeah, a little weird.
I don't know what to call them,
but they're essentially they're
get
good
them.
people, man.
Yeah,
they're not
yeah,
bad
yeah,
people.
yeah.
They're not the same as what we're accustomed to seeing.
Could that be what could that just be something that T.I. probably created?
It could be.
by the environment that he put him in. Because I don't think Will Ice-T wanted to he wanted to like
Original
chill.
gangster.
Yeah, but he's super chill. You don't see him acting all Brody and like shit like that. Like T.I. on the other hand, I mean he has to. I'm not saying that that's it is, but he kind of that's the
I don't think
persona
that he has to. I just think it's what
is ingrained in him.
kids grow up and they emulate, bro. I really think it's just that. They grow up and they see, oh, that's what gets me a lot of attention, so I'm going to do that.
That's why play, even if it's, man, just play it, please. Even if it's not true, I just need. That was.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hold on, I'm about to tell you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like because I mean, go ahead. I mean,
Just the clip that Sauce Walker, what he posted on his Instagram, because what he said was 100% real, and it falls right in. It's on Hollywood Unlocked here.
Yeah,
I can give it to you.
That shit, boy. Okay, so while that shit gets brought up, there's been a lot of shit that goes back and forth behind did he do it or did he not. I don't give a damn did he do it or did he not. However, what he said was so true. These niggas be setting y'all niggas up for failure. Some of these self-proclaimed OGs be setting y'all niggas up for failure. Oh, go rob this nigga. Go do this. Go do that. Not knowing the nigga that you going to go rob, what Sauce Walker say? I'm not leaving.
Wow,
I'm not leaving.
Some niggas that ain't supposed to go.
There's some niggas that ain't supposed to go.
Yeah.
I'm one of them niggas, and you're gonna die, bro. I hate this about our culture, bro. We so ready to embrace the wrong shit and.
It's rap. It's rap. It's hip hop. It's rap. It's hip hop. That's what I mean. That's the persona that you.
Rap and hip
people,
hop come from niggas.
Well, that's the persona that they think that they have to that they have to put on in order to be in rap and hip hop.
Okay,
but go ahead, play the clip.
I'm gonna play
this.
clip.
Do that, bro.
Hey man, I really ain't want to speak on this shit, but I know it's too many young black kings and young kings out there that's being misled and misguided wrong, learning half of the game and not the whole game. So y'all need to learn from this experience that I went to tonight, because being a rapper is one of the most dangerous jobs in America, and there's a lot of young men out here that want to do this shit, but don't know everything that come with it. But I want to speak on this part right here, understand this. Everybody don't go. Everybody don't go and everybody ain't going, and I'm one of them people that's not going. So unfortunately tonight somebody lost their life for doing something stupid. And I don't know how it happened or what was going on, but I really would like all the young black men around here to learn before all the tabloids.
Bro, I ain't even mad. Like, bro, nigga try to come rob me, I'm trying to shoot you.
But he's saying he telling y'all like I live this life. Like this is what I'm in, nigga. Like you got a chance to do something way different and way better. Don't do this. Ain't good. He said at the end of the video, he said, I live this life, blah. You got a chance to be kings and this and doctors and blah, blah, blah. He's like, don't do this because this ain't good. Mm-hmm. That life not good, bro. But niggas be out in Katy swearing they live in.
And it's that tough man shit, bro. Like it's that tough man shit. Like you want to display or portray a gangster. You know what I'm saying? When you absolutely know nothing about that particular lifestyle, and that's essentially what King is doing. He wants to portray this. He got tattoos and all this. Bro, like come on, man.
Let me tell you, if you are in your house doing something and you hear, Marcus, can you go upstairs and get me that pillow off the bed? You're not a thug. You have upstairs, nigga. It's not. That's not your life. Stop,
Man, nigga. If you gotta put a code in to get in the gate of your house.
You are not.
You are not a thug, fam. You ain't a thug, bro.
I'm not even.
You got monitor, you got security and shit. Hey, Dad, it's me, bro. Open the gate. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. Nah, you not a thug, fam.
If the HOA is sending your house letters,
Yeah, but
you are not
so
a
the
thug.
attention seeking bullshit, bro. Like, get out of here, bro. Just be yourself, man. Like,
But
if yourself ain't good enough, bro, then you need to do some major reevaluation,
soul searching
of-
within yourself.
Exactly.
You need to do some soul
You should be
searching within
enough.
yourself, man.
And I don't mind motherfuckers like, you know, posting themselves and being who they are, but dog, don't put on no facade.
Try to be a thug. Try to be this hard
just
nigga
for people to see you.
No, dog.
No, if niggas don't see you how you normally are, then forget it. Forget that.
Hey, man, hold on. Okay.
Everybody, anybody that's in your circle, or anybody that needs to see you, or anybody that is in your world, when they see you, damn, I don't even know where I was going with that.
I thought it was gonna be good.
I was like, no. But what I meant to say is the people that are meant to see you will see you. Nah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. I was like, damn, I lost nigga I lost my shit. That's what I was like, damn, I went around full circle and then I said circle twice. And I'm like, fuck.
You know how when Steph get the ball at the 3-point line, everybody turn around and look at the goal. Me and Tony was just turning around looking at the goal, waiting on the rebound.
I'm acting like Swaggy P out his hole. Swaggy P shot that shot. Oh damn!
That nigga look, Swag turned around.
Like damn, dog.
But for real.
Damn,
I'm gonna ask y'all
fuck that up, man. That's how my nigga Jones said. Fuck that up, man.
Damn, man.
Damn. Go ahead, Tony.
But I'm gonna ask y'all this because we know we all from different areas.
Yeah.
Sunnyside, right?
Right.
Fifth Ward, Acres Home, Greenspoint.
How you get two hoods?
Well, because I stayed in both of them. I stayed in both
I'm
of them.
fucking with you.
I stayed in both of them. That's why I said
How
that.
do you get two hoods, bro?
No.
Well, if you ask me, this is always gonna be Acres Home.
That's what I'm saying too. Then that's the case. I'm from Third Ward and Sunnyside, bro. So I stayed in both of them.
That's one time I lived in Spring in college.
Yeah.
No. But we
Rep that
already know
Cinco
about
Ranch, bro.
spring.
That boy
Hold
right
on.
from the Cinco Ranch and from the Fifth Ward.
But we
Cinco
know
Ranch,
about
both of them.
spring. But we know about spring. So let's stop.
Nigga, they doubled up on that. Hoe.
All right, go ahead. What you say? Go ahead.
Niggas ain't whoop me, so I ain't.
I can whip the
nigga
green-
from-
Get attention.
I can
nigga
whip
from
the Greens Point
Sunnyside?
side of you.
Yeah, the niggas from Sunnyside can't whoop me.
He said I could whip the Greenspoint side of you. All right, say what you was gonna say.
But we know, bro. We've always said, hey man, no matter where you from, you always revert back to where you from. Like no matter what's going on in the world, how you grew up is how you're gonna revert back to. So when you get out, y'all know what it was like in 99, 2000. You go to Astroworld. If you was on the north side or the south side, you know what was gonna happen. Right or wrong.
Right.
So if I'm from the north side of Houston and I go to Fright Fest in 99, 2000, you know I needed to be deep on the north side, right?
Right.
However, if I'm from the south side, it's the same prospect, right?
Right.
Now, here's the thing. These niggas from the suburbs just be coming around and be like, yeah, I'm from so-and-so. Oh, no, you're not from so-and-so. You need to stop because you're going to start calling your mom and your dad to come pick you up. We wasn't calling nobody. Like, we just had to fight. That's the difference between these niggas start saying, oh, I want to be like this, I want to be like that. We ain't had nobody to call. We had to be there, stand up, fight, and if there was a fight that didn't happen with no guns, then you go home. If it was a fight that had guns, you may not make it home. We know that. We got to start telling these kids what's really real because they hear all these superficial stories from the niggas who be like, yeah, nigga, we did so and so with so and so, and we went home. No, nigga, some people didn't make it home. Y'all know that. We know that. However, the niggas who really be about that don't be telling people that. They just start putting batteries in backs and go do it.
Let me tell y'all a little story. Hold on, I'm sorry. I was saving this attention story for So the other day we was sitting upstairs. We walked to the car. Me and Dustin. We closed. We walked to the car. So we sitting upstairs. We in a circle. We smoking one after work. One of the dudes that work in the back, he come up there, he's sitting in a circle like, hey, man, I sure appreciate y'all smoking with me. I don't really have guys like y'all that, you know what I'm saying, talk about good stuff and blah, blah, blah. Now, he know that Dustin married with a kid. I got kids, you know what I'm saying? Ain't found one, but looking. So, you know what I'm saying? He know that we good, you know what I'm saying? So why he went to tell this story, I don't know. But the niggas, we having a conversation. So he started asking me about, when I got jumped, he was asking about my eye. And I was like, oh, bro, you can ask me about that anytime. I don't mind talking about that kind of shit. I'm not scared about that. He's like, yeah, bro, I'm just letting you know, when you go somewhere. Now, this nigga, let me tell you, this nigga like Marcus size, or height. But he like, no, he not. He wasn't even not even Marcus height. He like 5'8", okay. Slim.
5'8", slim.
So he said, man, let me tell you something, bro. When you go out, you need to be careful. You need to always keep you a poker on you just in case you got to get a nigga off of you. This is coming from a nigga who I never even imagined I would hear something like that from. But whatever, you know what I'm saying? A knife is whatever. I told him, like, nah, I ain't keeping a knife on me because it's one thing to have it, it's another thing to use it. So, like, although it sounds good, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have myself in those kind of situations where I would need a knife enough to carry it or whatever. So then he said, yeah, bro, well, it's funny you tell me about that story because his son in the 8th grade said my son came home a couple weeks ago talking about he got jumped. He said, I was like, where these niggas at? They done jumped you? I'm like, that's how you respond to your son, but whatever. So he's like, come on, you gonna take me to these niggas right now. He said, so I grabbed a banger. And I was like, oh, God, this is about to take a turn. This nigga said, so I grabbed the banger. We get in the car. We riding around looking. We riding. Now, keep in mind, he told me him and his girl and his kids live in a nice apartment. The way he talking is like they in South Central. They in Fifth Ward rolling around the block. So we rolling around. I see some kids over there. I'm like, is that them niggas? He's like, yeah, that's them. He's like, so I skirt on these niggas. I'm like, dog, these 8th graders. But he's like, so we get over there, I skirt. He said, I get out the car. He said, I grabbed the banger out the car. I told my son, stay here. He said he got out. He was like, which one of you bitch ass niggas jumped my son? He said, as soon as I said that, all these kids took off. That's exactly what he did. He said, but it was one nigga that stayed. Before he explained when he said he got out, he said it was a nigga your size talking about me. These are 8th graders. It happens, but I was like, damn. Said it's a nigga your size. Then he looked at Dustin. He said it's a nigga your size. And there was a couple other little niggas. He said, as soon as he said, no, he didn't say nothing. He said, which one of you niggas trying to fight my son, blah, blah, blah. They all stood around like, no. Then he said, I tell you what, I'll fight all you niggas at the same time just to make it fair. He's like, because you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hit one of these little niggas and take advantage. Now, this nigga is a small-ass nigga. But the whole time in my head, I'm thinking 8th graders, small-ass nigga. Okay, whatever. He's like, so he said, I said, I'm going to fight each of y'all at the same, or all of y'all at the same time to make it fair. He said, as soon as I said that, all these niggas skated off. He said, the nigga that was your size pointed at me. He stayed behind. And then he was like saying something. Then I was like, look at him, and I was like, bro, we would have whooped your ass. Like, that shit sound all fine and dandy, my nigga, but the way you did that, you would have got your ass whooped. These niggas are some gremlins back then. But the way he told the story was like he had to be that way.
He had to boast it in.
Right. It's like,
stick
bro,
his chest out and stuff.
Why you? And this little dude he started selling a little cocaine at work like a couple weeks ago. That's when the shift in his personality happened, bro. That's when the shift in his personality happened. Now he's a real live thug. And he told that story upstairs. What?
Shit.
We got to cut that out, huh?
Yeah, no, we don't. But because I
Oh,
don't.
why?
Well, I don't. We don't know who.
Yeah, I ain't saying nobody's names. Yeah.
But shit, it's gonna get narrowed down the way you talking.
I don't know who that nigga
nah, I ain't.
was.
He'll be all right.
Okay.
God
Yeah,
damn.
that'll be all right. That'll be all right.
Yeah, well, we got a little real.
Press
Oh,
the
shit.
button.
Oh, my shit.
Because
Damn,
goddamn.
like, what? Shit.
Hey,
It's so many.
And then I don't understand why he doing that for you and Dustin. You
Right,
niggas,
that's what I
are like the
said.
most unhood people I've ever met.
but
That's what I said. That's what I said. Like,
I'm like, y'all boys be chilling, bro. Y'all don't even be on that Brody shit. Like,
he said it before he even told the story. He said, I appreciate y'all chilling with me because I don't have guys like y'all in my, like, he said that before. So I'm like, you need attention that bad that you think you gotta,
a lot of them do.
dang, that's
That's
sad,
That's the
dog.
bad part. A lot of people
shit is
really
weird,
do
bro.
be searching for attention.
It's
a lot of
it's
people
a
really
thing.
do, bro.
A nigga will have a conversation with you, totally disagree with what you're saying, you know what I'm saying, but agree with you in your face just to keep the, you know what I'm saying, to keep it going how it's going. you know
Keep
what
the
I'm saying?
argument going.
Just to not make it an uncomfortable situation.
yeah.
That shit is sad. That shit is sad.
Hey, we
A
just,
nigga will argue with you to keep the conversation going, not because he truly believes the shit that he's saying, just to keep the conversation going. That's some bullshit, but it happens all the time.
it does. Tony D.
What's up, dog?
What you want to leave the people with today?
Man. So, I'm gonna tell the people, don't care how you feel about death. I would always caution people to keep comments to themselves about death. When it comes to dealing with how you feel about things, seek your inner partners to talk about it versus putting that shit on social media. That's it.
Yeah. What about you, Ray?
Yeah, no, we live in a different age now where we just got to be, we have to guard our own mental so much more because there's so much information being blasted. That's like the fire hose analogy. Like you cut the fire hose on, it's like information right in your face. You know what I'm saying? Pictures, words, blah, blah, blah. There's going to be some people that get attention.
Yeah.
There's going to be some people that don't get attention. Just because you don't get attention in the ways that other people are getting attention doesn't mean that you're less than whatever you are in life. You know what I'm saying? Like you still something. You know what I'm saying? You're just not getting that kind of attention there because on social media, the attention is different. You got to have your ass out. You got to have your shirt off. You got to be doing something that attracts that
Well, somebody just look better than you.
narrative. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
if you're not getting that kind of attention, you still good, bro.
Yeah.
well,
Okay. I got something to say to the people on Facebook, or people that use it frequently. You weirdos do not have to make a post saying that you're about to give up Facebook for a month.
Oh God.
Nobody gives a shit.
just give it up.
Just get off Facebook.
Somebody,
I'm going to be gone for 2 months.
peace.
Bruh, shit weird, bruh.
I deactivated my shit a couple weeks ago. Ain't
Yeah,
nobody
hey,
said where you been.
Yeah, nah, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, just chill out, man. Like, hey, you don't have to notify everybody on everything. You don't have to, like, keep that shit to yourself, man. Some things we can just keep to ourselves, bro. Everything ain't for social media,
Everybody.
bro. And making an announcement that you're leaving social media is one of them things that don't need to be on there.
Defeating the purpose.
Fuck out of here.
Just
dude.
leave.
Just bounce, dip.
Close the damn door behind you.
Yeah, it's like, that's like me saying, like people getting on there talking about, I'm about to go to Subway.
Okay.
It used to be like that at one point,
like,
though.
I'm,
Remember?
I'm pouring my Subway. I'm pouring my my drink. I'm pouring my drink in my
Facebook
cup or some shit like that shit.
Facebook started that. Remember, you used to say Ray is.
Yeah, Ray is. Yeah, I used to. Yeah,
Is.
Ray. Yeah,
Tony is.
Steven feeling, yeah.
Prem, you did this.
Yep. Hey, this concludes another episode of the Millennial Mayhem podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, man.
Yeah.
And we will catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.
Yeah.
Peace.
I ain't got time for the bull. Okay, all my niggas riding gas tank on full. We be fresh than a bitch, yeah, your bitch might get bulled. If you see us in the streets, no talking, let's go. No time for hating, I ain't got time for the bull. I ain't got time for the bull.